What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Espresso and welcome back to another Black Ops 3 video here today on the channel. Today, we're going to be taking a look at something that for whatever reason you guys absolutely loved whenever we did it on PlayStation 3. We're going to be taking a look at Awakening DLC here. Yeah, Awakening that far back still, but on Xbox 360. I know I'm a little bit late to the party here. This came out, honestly, about a month ago, but with how busy we were in all these uploads, I totally forgot about this, and I wanted to showcase a little bit of gameplay here for you guys. For those that have not seen it, for those that did not know, Awakening came to Black Ops 3 earlier this year, firstly on PlayStation on February 2nd, I want to say, and then a month later on Xbox One and PC, and then about a month after that, PlayStation 3 got it, and well then, that brings us to May 5th for whenever it was dropped here on Xbox 360. But the very tail end of all of this kind of stuff, and it still is exactly what a lot of people thought it would be here. Nothing too amazing. But regardless, it's absolutely great, actually, because it's DLC nonetheless, and going into the DLC content season, all the way back up until right around February and March, a lot of people did not even expect DLC to be coming on last generation consoles, that being PlayStation 3 as well as Xbox 360. And really, that made a lot of sense to not really expect it, because when you're cutting out the campaign, an entire third of the game within Black Ops 3's physical copy over on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, you kind of think that the hardware limitations are so limiting that you wouldn't have enough room to put these new things in there. Now, we know that DLC weapons aren't on last generation. A lot of the support in recent updates has not carried over into last generation, so it was something that was very interesting and very intriguing to see that this would be coming here. And if I'm not mistaken, it is the only DLC pack coming to last generation. So for those of you guys on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 looking forward to Zetsubo no Shima and or DLC 3 and 4, sadly that's probably not going to be making its way over to your consoles here, but it's DLC nonetheless. You have the 4 multiplayer maps as well as Drazen Draka here within the zombies portion of Black Ops 3, so it is nice to see here. But overall, I'll let you guys make your own assumptions here on this. I personally don't think that it looks that amazing, but whenever you think about it in the terms of how much it really stresses the console's hardware, I think it is decent enough to pass. As I'm sure a lot of you guys will notice, the quality is obviously massively different than that of current generation Xbox One, PS4, as well as PC, and the biggest thing that I really don't like about the 360 and PlayStation 3 version, and what I think is really the game-breaking part, is that it's only 30 frames per second. That to me is just not really a modern-day acceptable piece of gameplay within any video game, really, especially when you think about the fact that I don't know of the last Call of Duty game that was strictly 30 frames locked in like that. That goes back a bunch of years here, if at all, but regardless, I think it's just something that we have to live with once again here, and it is nice to see the support and content coming to last generation for those users, because as I know a lot of you guys have said before and previously, is that a lot of you guys may not have the money for current generation consoles. A lot of you guys are content with what you have here in your 360 or PlayStation 3, and that's perfectly fine, and it's nice to see that there is still some support and some new content here coming out for a game that I think is in its entirety, Black Ops 3 overall, one of the better Call of Duty titles. But honestly, I'd love to hear your feedback and your thoughts on this gameplay here. What do you guys think of this? Do you think it is ugly? Do you think it's alright? Do you think it's nice that we're getting content for last generation still, even though this is slightly delayed in terms of when this video goes up? A little bit more than delayed, but you get my point. You know what I'm saying here with this one. I'd love to hear your thoughts down there in the comment section down below. Roast it, praise it, whatever it may be. I would love to hear your thoughts on what you think about the Xbox 360 version of Awakening DLC for Black Ops 3. But that's where we're gonna wrap it up here today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like down below if you did enjoy. It really does help the video out, and if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. We're on that road to 40,000 subscribers, so every little bit does help, and is of course greatly appreciated. But my name has been Espresso. I'll see you guys later. Take care and peace.